What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Finally, Bitcoin has made a move. Been waiting over a week now. We started to break down, so we're sitting at 19.2, down 3.7 on the day. Seeing market cap of 366 billion. 24-hour volume 38.8 billion. Let's hop to the chart. So we have started to break down from this symmetrical triangle, so we can eliminate this wave count right here. Now what we're looking at is we've gone through an A, B, C, D, E, and we're looking at an extended wave 5. So we've come down in a wave 1, wave 2 pullback. This is your wave 3, wave 4, and now we're seeing continuation in the wave 5. So there's a couple wave counts that we can look at here. If this were to be the wave 4 high, and you take your trend base of extension from the top of the wave 2 to the bottom of the wave 3 to the top of the wave 4, you're looking for a 618 extension. We already met that, but of course it can overextend to the 0.786. It can come up to 100% extension. So currently that's sitting at the current level at about the 0.786 is sitting at that 1924 level, which is a strong level of support. This is some strong bearish sell-off. Some major volume has stepped in here, just as it did right here, right before we started to consolidate. So this is the last leg of support before things get really bearish for Bitcoin. As I've been mentioning, I do think there's one more wave down and the low is not in. I could be wrong, of course, but the bearish scenario is becoming more and more likely. We're looking at a potential bullish scenario of a 1-2-1-2 pattern. But if we come down and lose the support of about 19K, it invalidates that. And the more likely count that I've been looking at is that we're coming down in a 5-wave move to complete the wave 5, where we've come down in a wave 1. We're still looking to complete that wave 5. Then we see a wave 2 pullback. We come down in a 3, 4, 5 to complete the wave 5 to potentially come down in between, 11 to about 13K, unless Bitcoin does the miraculous, holds this level of support, puts in a major double bottom, and sees a reversal. But if we do lose 19K, we start to come down to 17K, the bearish scenario is much more likely. I already feel like it's the likely scenario here. But if we do come down and lose this is the last major level of support before there's a much higher case of the bearish scenario playing out. But potentially, if we do bounce here, we can still look at the bullish wave count where we've come up in a 1-2-1-2, and then we start to push up in a wave 3. All right, guys, but this is some strong selling pressure, so the bulls would really have to step in to hold this level, or we could easily come down here to about 17 to 18K for our friend BTC. If we look at this chart here, we broke down. If you are seeing this as a bear flag, we have lost this level of support and we back tested as resistance, and we started to come down. The technical target for that bear flag is down here at about 18K. We have met the technical target of this bear flag. We came right down to it. Potentially we could bounce from here. It's a possibility. This is a strong level of support if the bulls can hold this level. Definitely some strong selling pressure here, but as you can see, the last 2 times we did this, strong sell-off, consolidation, consolidation, strong sell-off, consolidation, consolidation, and finally, once again, we've seen some strong sell-off. So we'll see if we hold this level and potentially bounce for a wave 2 pullback, or if we come straight down to about 17 to 18K. For BTC. The DXY, there is a bearish divergence on the 4-hour as well as the daily, but it is continuing to push up here. As you can see, we have created a higher high while creating a lower high in the RSI, so do watch for that. But if the DXY just continues to push all the way up to the 1.618, then we will see Bitcoin continue to fall. 17% increase in short positions. So a lot of people are looking to ride it down with this short here. Just be very careful because whales can take advantage of those scenarios here. But nice to finally see some sort of movement here for BTC. As you can see, we have the symmetrical wedge target, which has almost been met. Currently, we are starting to slow down a little bit, as the hourly candle, the new hourly candle is just printed here. So we'll see if the bulls hold this level or if there's strong bearish pressure to continue to push down the price. But as I've been mentioning in each and every video, I do think the bearish scenario is much more likely. And even if we do see a bounce, we're seeing a wave 2 retracement before seeing continuation to the downside. If we do just continue to sell off here, we could still be looking at an extended wave 5, or potentially we could see a different wave count where we came down in a wave 1, wave 2, and now we're coming down in a larger wave 3. All right, guys, we'll have to see how it plays out. But this support is the last level for the Bitcoin bulls, in my opinion. If it is lost, high chance that we are going to come back down to this low here, and quite possibly put in a wave 5 to bring you down to 11 to 13K for our friend Bitcoin. The really bullish scenario, we put in a big double bottom, and the bottom is in, and we see a large breakout to the upside, but I don't think it's likely. All right, guys, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed it. Sign up to Bybit. That's where I do all my trading. Check out my full-length tutorial. $4,500 in bonuses over there. And we have our Discord with over 2,000 members posting chart patterns and all kinds of goodies. And at the $10 membership, you can get my exact entries, exits, and take profits for my leverage trades, for my spot trades. Sign up through the Patreon link, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.